I'm Christopher Reed, Associate Professor at Bryant University.
Amit Basu, Associate Professor of Chemistry at Brown University.
Thanks to funding from Inbre, we've been able to look for new ways to target bacteria for the development of antibiotics.
We often think about developing new antibiotics as warfare against bacteria that are trying to harm us. The analogy that I often like to tell people is an army marches on its stomach. And it's really the supply chain of an army that sustains an army as it moves forward. And so many antibiotics that people have heard of, penicillin, target this supply chain. But of course, armies have to set up camp and take down camp. And so we're actually trying to target a step in the taking down camp. One of the things that I think Inbre has done is really developed a community of scientific researchers in this state. Both of us share an interest in carbohydrates, which are components of cell walls of all types of cells. And we found that our areas of research overlap and we have complementary strengths. That's how we started working together.
The Inbre grant has allowed us to hire students for the summer. It has also provided the funding to send students to conferences as well as carry out the day-to-day research. The Inbre grant has actually provided funds for a number of pieces of equipment in the lab, and they do cover all the supplies. Without it, we wouldn't be able to do most of the work. Students are involved in running the experiments, collect the data, help do some of the initial interpretation of the data.
And some students have stayed with the project for several years. They've really sort of come on from being passengers on the research bus to really driving the bus themselves. They are integral co-workers on sort of advancing this research.
Without the Inbre grant, there wouldn't be really funds available to provide this number of student research internships each year. It gives them a really great opportunity to experience a career path that they wouldn't normally get a chance to experience.
My name is Michael Pepin, and I'm a research student here at Bryant University. I really enjoy research because it's really just a big puzzle. It's really figuring out what you're working towards and why you're working towards it. With the Rhode Island Inbre grant, we really were given the opportunity to use our fundamentals and expand on them. It's really a great process working with my professors, especially Professor Christopher Reed. He's a great mentor. He really teaches me how to use the machine, how to really load up the methods, and it makes it easier for me personally to get the data, gather it, and then present it to him in a professional manner.
My name is Lauren Rochford and I'm a senior at Bryant University. I participate in undergrad research funded by the Inbre grant. The Inbre grant is so important to me because it gives undergrad students like myself the opportunity to participate in real research that we otherwise wouldn't have the opportunity to do. I participated in the SURF program, Summer Undergraduate Research Fellowship. The SURF program exposed us to the research environment. At the end of the 10-week program, we actually all meet at the University of Rhode Island and we have a poster seminar where we share our research that we've been working on. These are opportunities that I wouldn't have had if I wasn't able to do the SURF program funded by Inbre.
Inbre summer funding provides an opportunity for students to take part in research. It allows you to remain curious and you get to pursue that curiosity to answer questions and sort of remind them that this is where curiosity and science can take you.